Hello! The law of attraction. This law, what it means and what it is. The first time I heard about the law of attraction, it was when I was 18 or 19 years old. And in that moment, this law was so easy for me, was just make a list of something and just to focus in and try to make the list real. And at first it was a little bit complicated to make that list because I didn't know what was possible. But I bought a ticket of lottery and I said, okay, what I will buy if I got the lottery. And I made a list from some things that in that moment was really important for me. The three more important things was I was living with my family, with my parents, and I was wishing to live alone in a big city. Barcelona was like 40 minutes from my town. The second part was to have a very nice car. In that moment I had a very old car and was borrowed from my mom, was an old car. And I was wishing for a particular car that was like 10 times more expensive than that one that I was not even possible to afford, that cheap one. And the third one was to be a Red Bull rider. All my idols was Red Bull riders, and I was like, oh my god, I would like to be a motorbike rider. I was a motorbike rider, but not as well as to be a Red Bull one. And I decided to be one of them. And what else? I got a scooter and some small things more in the list. But the weird thing was I forgot the list. And I was not thinking about it for a long time. And 3 months later, I was reading a news and Red Bull was trying to find riders for a European Championship. And all expenses paid and traveling around the world with the World Championship. It was amazing. I was not thinking on that list, honestly, but I just went to that test. It was like 90 or 100 people from Spain and more than 1,000 riders trying to get that was 20 places to ride in that championship. And just one Spanish get that one of the places. The other people were from around the world, around Europe. And I was a Spanish rider, and I was not the best one. There was so many. There are other riders from Spain better than me, but I got that place. And I don't know why it was. The other part was the sister of my mom had an apartment in Barcelona that was empty for more than 3 or 4 years, and she was trying to rent it, but I don't know why she was not doing that. And I offered her to show to the people that apartment, and during that time stay living there, and she accepted. And my car, it was a circumstances with my job that the job I was working that moment just let me choose the car I wanted and pay the difference between the car they are giving me and the car I wanted. And yes, in 1 year later, I was living in Barcelona with my dream car, being a Red Bull rider and living amazing life. And yes, it was 1 year or 1 year and a half when all that happened after make the list, but I forgot the list. And I got that idea one day when I was in Barcelona in the sofa, and I said, oh my god, the list. And then I realized that I was living exactly what I chose to live. But this is not exactly the law of attraction. The law of attraction is you attract what is in the same frequency than you. In that moment I made another list much crazier, much far away from where I was, and that never happened not at all. Yes, it was a little bit depressing because I was 100% sure that was working, but the second list was so crazy, and I think it was going against another parts of what I wanted. And when you want something that is going against another thing you really want to, I think there is a problem, and that's not happening at all. And yes, it was so amazing, and I must say, all my life, the more important thing is this law, because it's like an obsession for me. All I have, all I'm living, everyone I know, everything that is happening in my life is related to that law. And I have so many books here, and most of them are speaking about this law, because it's so funny when you start to understand this law, because you can choose your days. Whatever happens in your life is for a reason. That reason is inside of you more than a coincidence. Well, this is the law of attraction. For me, I really love this law. I recommend everyone to read something or just practice a little bit. Just try to focus on the things you want and try to feel you already have it, and you will see that the emotions inside of you start to change, and then the rest, it will fall away next to you. Thank you for watching. This is my vlog for today, and this is it. Bye.